Okay, so we'll now step inside. And as you can see, this is a brand new kitchen done in the last year or so. It's got all custom cabinetry done in this nice, it looks more vibrant in the video than it actually is in person, but it's done in a nice sort of royal type blue. You have 12 by 24 tile, ceramic tile done all the way through, and the countertops are all done in quartz. You can see you have built-in appliances, so you have a cooktop here, all fairly high-end, all Samsung, and those are all brand new as well at the time that the kitchen was redone. The undermount sink with the really nice faucet and the little small faucet on the side, and then the nice backsplash done in a herringbone pattern. Very sleek, very modern. Very nice. So, dishwasher, wall mount oven, the double oven with nice amount of storage underneath, and then your lovely fridge here as well, and then all storage here. So you sort of have a built-in pantry with the pullouts, which is very nice to have. You can never have enough storage. So you have convex heaters. And you also have, with the current homeowner, installed heat pumps. So you have heating and cooling. There's 2 heat pumps, one here and one in the living room area. So from here, we're going to walk through into what I think is really the nicest room in the house because of the privacy, which is very, very quiet, but also because of how bright it is, as you can see, because of the number of windows and the direction that the windows are facing. It's really, so you do have a step down here into this sunken living room. This was an add-on. And there was a pellet stove that the current homeowner didn't want to have anymore, so he removed it and capped it. But if you wanted to put one back in, it probably wouldn't be a big job to do so. Laminate floors here. And then, as I said, some nice, huge, big windows with French doors leading out onto a nice deck. There is actually a horse farm with just a few horses. I don't know, 4 or 5 horses. That's right next door. In the summertime, it's absolutely beautiful to see these horses in the back. But you know what? You could have your own horses because you have 22 acres and lots of cleared land. So this, to me, is really a paradise for someone who's interested in doing maybe a little bit of hobby farming and having, there's the puppy, and having your own little area for that. So this is the dining room area. As you can see, there's a little bit left to be done. There's some painting to be done that the current homeowner has not gotten around to and probably will not before the sale, and a little bit of trim work that's left to be done. For extra privacy, they have frosted glass at the end here because you can't really see the neighbor, but there is a neighbor over on the other side there, but a good distance away. But again, this is all wide open. So now we'll step up into, which would be like a second living room, or could even be converted into a bedroom if somebody wanted that extra space. There was a large stone fireplace that was here against this wall, but it didn't meet code. So the current homeowner had that completely removed, which was a job and a half, and then added the nice barn board that's done with sort of a whitewash on it, and that is your second heat pump. And then a nice little area. This could be a TV room. It could be a study room. The current homeowner uses it sort of as an office and a workout area. It's very much a bonus or flex space because you have your stairs coming down here. But just as an example, if somebody wanted to add a 3rd bedroom here, you could quite easily put up a wall to close that off on that side, and then another one here, and then you would have a good size 3rd bedroom if that was what you needed. So it's really very much a bonus or flex space. But a great spot too to have a TV and just a hangout spot if the kids need a place to go, or you just have different choices of TV shows that you like to watch, or a nice quiet room. As I said, kind of a setup for an office here. Another convex heater. And then stepping into the master bedroom. And this too has lots of really big windows, which is really nice. The previous homeowner had some interesting style choices with regards to, that is a mirror, yes it is, and that's a mirror against that wall as well behind the dresser there. But yeah, great light in this bedroom because of the big windows on two sides. There was a TV in there, but that's when they had the big TVs that took up lots of room. In here you have a small, well, it's actually not that small, walk-in closet that's lined in cedar, which is nice to have for sure. Walk around the corner. You can see you have some storage here. And you could actually make it bigger if you wanted, because this box is what holds where that TV was. So if you want to eliminate that, you could add some more storage there as well. And then you have a half bath, very much functional, but certainly something that does not take up a ton of room. But most people would say in the middle of the night, this is exactly what you're looking for. So, and again, nice and bright because of the windows. So I've halfway circled around because now we're going to go back through this room and into the kitchen area. And then we'll go to the other sort of wing of the house. So this is kind of nice if you have a teenager or even an adult child that's living with you, that you each have sort of your areas of the house. So as you come through here, you have your main bathroom, which is nice. There's a skylight here, and the skylight's been there for a very long time. They've never really had any issues with it. The thing with skylights is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you have a nice vanity, some pot lights, another convex heater for nice heat, and then you have a full unit around your tub with nice fixtures. Very clean. The entire space is very, very well maintained and very clean. And then from here you have your second bedroom, which the current homeowner uses as storage. That's all they need it for. So, but it was, previous owner certainly used it as a bedroom, and it fits a double or a queen bed in here very easily. And you actually have a double closet. So there is the opportunity for lots of storage. And it's quite deep. I'm not sure if you can see back there, but it's very deep. It runs the entire width of the room. So from here, we'll head downstairs to the lower level, which is not finished. It is used solely as storage, as well as the mechanical in the laundry room. But there is some potential there. If somebody wanted to do some finished space down there, you could certainly do it. I'll head down the stairs. The stairs are a little steep. And as mentioned before, since this was a mini home, but they completely, as you can see, completely reframed it. There's no real existence of the initial mini home left. Everything was done. As you can see, it's all done. You've got your floor joists there. They're all doubled up. And then you have metal posts with good, and that's actually metal. So you have two metal beams that run down the center. The entire thing is lined in cedar with concrete floor, and then a big work table if someone was interested in doing woodworking or any of that kind of thing. It's a great spot for that. All of the plumbing has been changed out to PEX, so all plumbing. They upgraded to a 200 amp panel. It was a 100 amp. So you've got lots of that. They've installed, just because the current homeowner doesn't sort of like the taste of the country water because it was a little bit heavy, there's a reverse osmosis, there's a carbon filter, there's a UV. So yeah, you've got some great tasting water going on. It is a well, and it is a septic system, obviously, because you are in the country. And then from here you have extra storage, so great place if you do canning or even just storage for winter stuff in the summer and summer stuff in the winter. Again, all lined, completely lined in cedar, including the ceilings. and that's underneath the stairs, and that's a little peekaboo to the other side. So the initial mini home is obviously this piece here, as you can see by the length and the width, and then they basically doubled it by adding on an extension after they lifted it, put it on a foundation. So here you have a little closet area, again for storage. And then you have cold storage, which is underneath the front steps. Awesome if you are planning on doing some gardening, and if not, even great when you do Costco runs. And storage again, lots of that. You see all the piping, everything is in plastic and PEX, as you can see. A beautiful cast iron double sink here, which is really nice. One of those old-fashioned ones. And then, I'm not sure why they did this, but the current homeowner just left it what it was. Previous homeowner had the washer on this side, and then the dryer. This is a new door, by the way, leading to the outside, a new exterior door. And here's your new 200 amp panel. Everything is well done. You can tell the wiring was really done neatly. And you even have extra spaces if you wanted to add, say, another heat pump down in the basement. And then as you head into, which again, this would have been an exterior wall at one time, and this is the add-on, which is poured concrete, as you can see. And your dryer is over here. I don't think it would take very much if you wanted to actually move your dryer over. It's just a question of running the vent outside. But you could do that, but the current homeowner said he was fine with the way that it was, and that's the way it was set up. So, there you go. So you have a direct access to the outside from here. And we will head back up the stairs. There's a lot of stucco and stone in areas, which is nice. And as I said, the big bonus in this area, in my opinion, is this back room and back deck area, which are very private and extremely bright. So if you're looking for a country property with over 22 acres, cleared, you could subdivide it if you want to, or just keep it all for yourself, give me a call.